Market analyst Kyle Bumsted on the Rural Radio Network with today's market commentary.
6 straight days in a row here, and we're seeing a little bit of back and fill here, a little bit of pressure, some sellers starting to hit the market here. There's been some commercial selling as far as on the feeder cattle side of things here, that August losing ground to the Sep, Sep losing ground to the October, and October losing ground to the November. So seeing some commercial selling there in the feeders. The index today looks like it's going to be up about another 65 cents here on this 295.89 area when the Merc updates it later on a little over 2,600 heads. So I think that index is going to chop around here for the next couple of days as we lose some of last week's sales here and with what we got on deck here for the rest of the week. Now on the live cattle side of things here, April live cattle go off here in exactly 1 hour here at noon. And we've traded as high as 217.67. We've traded cattle at 218 in Kansas, so the cash on the board have lined up here. Interesting to note as well, this June live cattle contract got up to 211 this morning, made a new high by a tick. Now we're sitting at 209.95, down 25 cents here on the day. So going to be a very interesting close here as far as how we finish out the session here on this June live cattle contract here. But the path of least resistance so far has still been higher, but just knowing that we went up and made a new high by one tick, and then we weren't able to get some more buyers to come in here and force the higher momentum. That's maybe a little bit of a concern. Now we are seeing some meltdown here in some of the outside markets here. The S&P is down about 50 points. The Dow, it's down at about 200 points, and the Nasdaq is down about 200 points as well. Crude oil is down about $2.40-50. Gasoline, diesel fuel are both down pretty hard as well too. So.
Thanks, Kyle. That's Kyle Bumsted. You can get in touch with Kyle at 308-708-7340. 308-708-7340. This is the Rural Radio Network.
Out here on Nebraska's calm, welcoming waters, fishing is a breeze. It's the sweet spot where solo anglers find quiet before the catch, families reel in memories, and first-timers discover what makes fishing so special. From the Panhandle to the Platte, the best fishing happens here, beneath Nebraska skies. Get started at letsfishnebraska.com. Sponsored by Nebraska Game and Parks, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association in this station.
The spring college rodeo season is down to the wire, and you can catch every fast time and winning moment for free on Acres TV. Watch the Cornhusker College Rodeo this weekend and cheer on the best of the best from the University of Nebraska, NCTA, Mid-Plains Community.
.880 KRVN, 106.9 Kearney, and 98.5 Grand Island.
Market update from the Tractor Tuesday market. Tractor Tuesday, visit TractorTuesday.com. Well, the driver of the recent rally in corn futures has been demand, but the support has diminished as a risk-off attitude seems to be prevailing. Open interest in the corn futures has fallen by 527,000 contracts since February 19th. There is at least some ongoing concern about next year's export demand, with many trade deals promised, but none currently delivered. Where U.S. agriculture is going to fit into those trade deals is not yet known. Today is the first notice day for the May futures contracts, and only 25 contracts were delivered in corn yesterday. Also, soybeans and wheat, it is first notice day for those contracts also. Currently, May corn is up 7.5 at 468. December up 2.5 at 447. May soybeans 8 3/4 lower at 1032 1/4. November down 8 3/4 at 1016 1/2. May wheat is up 11.5 in Chicago at 517 1/4. Kansas City May wheat is up 5.5 at 520 3/4. Spring wheat in Minneapolis up 16 cents at 621. June live cattle trading down 50 cents at 209.70. August down 80 at 204.87. May feeder cattle down $1.30 at 292.72. August down $1.67 at 295.22. June lean hogs are trading $1.65 lower at 97.80. The July contract down $1.50 at 98.10. June Class 3 milk is trading 14 cents higher at 17.38. July is up 15 at 17.83. This is the Rural Radio Network.